What's up, y'all? We back at it with episode 6 of 2B Hero X, man. And damn, this episode right here was crazy. When it comes to your boy Young, everything we got for him, like, it was sad, but with him, we got to see the brighter side of being a hero. How the kids wanted to shout and cheer for him, and how they ran up to him, and how he got the girl. Like, the girl, was saying that she likes him and stuff like that. We didn't really get that from Lin Ling. When it comes to Ling Ling, the guy that we got in the first 4 episodes, we kind of pretty much seen the bad sides or the bad parts about being a hero. So when it came to this young dude, it felt like, yo, man, we finally get to see the positive stuff. And then we get to this moment right here at the end of the episode, and it's just like, damn, his shit just as sad as Ling, Lin Ling. Like, yo, his shit just as sad as his. Like, yo, this is crazy, man. Now, I will say, I still like my boy Lin Ling better than Young, but man, this is crazy. And what I like about this show, I know it's about heroes and powers and all of that, but I like how they show the corporate side of things. And to be honest with you guys, this is exactly how corporations would be in the real world. If this was real, this is exactly how the companies would be. How you have in this episode, they're trying to find a way to sue or ruin or tarnish the name of Young because he's still in the fan base of the original ESO. Like, that's something they will really try to do in real life, and them actually paying these goons off for these goons to say, oh yeah, Young hired us to kidnap the boy to increase his popularity, but he still never gave us the money. Like, that's some stuff that would go down in real life. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that's exactly how that shit would go down. I'm telling you, that's why I rock with this show, and it's also the reason I rock with what's the show name? The Boys, the Corporation VOD, the sneaky stuff that they do behind the scenes. Like, I love the fact that they're showcasing how corrupt the companies that we look up and we buy merchandise for, how corrupt they actually are. This show is showing us as well. And then when it comes to this episode, it seems as if this takes place before everything that happened in the first 4 episodes, because we got that guy, what was his name is God Eye or I God? I believe it's God Eye. And he becomes that towards the end of episode 4 while he's facing off against Lin Ling. And in this episode, this is before he becomes that. And so it has to take place before those episodes. So I seen speculations online where some people were saying ESO is from the future, and the ESO that we're currently seeing, where we're thinking is the new one, the Young. He actually is the same person, and that's why he has his face. But we hear him say in the previous episode, he has his face, he has his reasons, because he doesn't want his loved ones to get hurt. And if that is the case, he just showcased the example why. We now know why and what he truly meant when he said those words, because what happened to your boy Young friend at the end of this episode right here. And the crazy thing is the fact that he wasn't even the target. It's just the fact that he was wearing the helmet to show his friend the new gear he made for him. That's the part that sucks the most, man. Like, yo, he's an innocent guy. And it wasn't like he got shot in the chest or anything. Like, this man straight up gets blasted in the head, man. Like, straight in the head. Like, and the crazy thing is, like, you would think the guy coming to commit this crime would be thinking to himself, like, this dude has powers. If I shoot him, he's gonna dodge the bullet. So why would you even try to attack him? You know what I'm saying? With the speed we saw your boy Young display earlier in this episode, like, at that close of a range, I feel like he would have been able to dodge the bullet. Now, I could be wrong. You guys could let me know down below. But I honestly think your boy Young would have been able to dodge the shot. But, man, just seeing this moment right here happen, it was hard, man. It was hard to watch, man. I was sitting there like, yo, nah, man. Nah, not like this. Like, the dude, don't get me wrong, he did like your girl Cheng. He had a crush on her, and he did ask her out. But he only did that because he didn't know Young had a crush on her, or Young liked her. I'm pretty sure if Young would have said like, yo, I have a thing for her, he seems like the type of guy who'd have stepped back, because all he did was really help out your boy Young. Now, granted, I mean, he probably had his own reasons. He probably wanted to make money, probably wanted to prove to his father like he too can have a successful business. So he probably was investing in Young to help Young go further. At the same time, he would go further as well. So that could be his true motive. But the fact that he did so much for Young, I felt like this was just messed up to happen to him. Like the fact that he got taken out this way. And I'm curious on how it's going to affect Young's character. How is Young going to feel now that he knows his friend got taken out because of who he is? Because people were able to see who he is. Because people was able to know, see his face, how he's going to feel. And I feel like the situation, the next episode is going to probably be very similar to like what the comics. I don't know how many of y'all read the Spider-Man comics and Marvels, but during the Secret War, the real Secret War, when Spider-Man joins Tony Stark's and he reveals that he is Peter Parker, the first thing the villain did was go after Aunt May, shot her. She was in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? And that caused him to ask Doctor Strange to make sure everyone forget that he's Spider-Man, you know, outside of, I guess, a certain amount of people. But yeah, man, this episode, man, it hit hard, man. And he's got to live with the fact that his friend, someone he held dear, died because of his popularity, him gaining popularity, him becoming a hero is the reason why this guy got taken out. Now, I'm curious if Young would have been fast enough to pursue the guy on the bike who committed this crime. I'm curious if Young could have caught him and brought him to justice. But I guarantee you this, that man was hired by that company that tried to sue him for taking over, taking ESOL, the original ESOL fan base. I guarantee you he was hired by that company. The company said, yo, you need to get rid of this guy. He's still in the fan base. They paid someone under the tables. And because of that, this man got taken out. That's how shady these corporations are. Because they were trying to do tactics to put him in jail earlier. Had it not been for that guy showing up, you know what I'm saying, Young would have got locked up earlier. So yeah, that corporation is definitely behind this incident, and I hope they get brought to justice, man. I hope they get destroyed. Now, I'm not saying ESOL himself is a part of it. He may not even know about it, but I guarantee you, the company, like that guy who with the blonde hair wearing glasses, I guarantee you he had something to do with this. Now, we'll just have to wait and see, but I'm 99.9% sure he was behind it. But let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. And if you like the video, thumb it up, please subscribe, hit the bell, and I will catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace. Damn, man. Crazy episode.